when you are reigniting your relationship with music, with the fiddle, for example, with the violin, there's a step that's not obvious that I recommend you take. If you were classically trained, like I was, there were times when you were supposed to practice and you didn't practice, when you were supposed to perform really well and you didn't perform really well. Maybe, there were blow up fights in your house about practicing or not practicing. And think about from an adult perspective, guessing you're an adult right now, looking back at your teenage years or whenever, you most played and all the sacrifices you made. Like for me, I couldn't go to the mall with my friends back when that was a thing, because I had to stay home and practice. And I couldn't do what I wanted to do in the evenings because I had to practice. And that was, an ongoing debate with my family. It wasn't fun for my parents, definitely wasn't fun for me, and brought some different kinds of drama, maybe we could say, into the music process. Did I lie about practicing? Yes, I did. Sorry, Mom, I did. So there are all these things that kind of pile up and become a part of your musical, I don't know, baggage. And then you start it back up again. And sometimes we put on the exact same hat that we had before of the shame of not practicing and the nervousness and all of that stuff that we take with us into this next journey. Well, I don't want you to do that. I want you to experience these musical adventures as something alive and curious and exploratory and exciting and engaging. So there may be a step in there where you would want to forgive yourself for any of that stuff from the past. And you may want to take a deep breath and exhale all of the nerves and the stuff that might be stuck in your memory that you've related to music because it wasn't music. That was stuff that went on with your growing up more so. So it kind of brings me to a point, this self forgiveness, of like a different mindset. And that is that when I grew up, all I knew was that you pick up your instrument to practice or play at your lesson or perform. Period. I only knew those three reasons to pick up my violin. And I realized as I got older and I got more into fiddling and even professional fiddling, oh, there's a fourth category. And that category is playing. Seems obvious, but playing your violin, playing your fiddle, playing your instrument just for your own enjoyment is a category. So when I talk to my students about practice, I don't say like practice an hour a day. I say practice a little bit, and here are the fastest ways to iron out, some of the bumps and lumps in your tunes that you're playing, but then spend the rest of the time playing. Look through a book, flip through something, play something that looks kind of interesting, like, oh, I don't really like it. Move on, because this is your life and your adventure, and you get to choose your own adventure from here on out. So let's put down the past and start this as something new and spark that, like, ignite that passion that you have for music, because you get to do it now the way that you want to do it. So when I say you shouldn't practice too much, you should play more, that's what I mean. Spend your time doing the thing that you love, and really, pick the pieces that you play that serve you the best. And for goodness sakes, enjoy.